Okay, Internet, so work has ended for the day, and I told you guys I had a vehicle maintenance project to do, and that is with this here Lincoln. So this Lincoln Towncar belongs to my father-in-law, and his brakes have gone bad, and you need to do your brakes once in a while, and so I'm going to do them today. So let's see just how bad they are. God, this thing is heavy. I think the last time I used a jack on anything, it was the Saturn.
This one weighs a little more.
A little bit. A little overachieving here.
Yeah, you look like you were just gonna flip it over, maybe.
I got a little mad. Yes. Alright, let's go pull the lugs off. Alright, we're going to take these wheels off now and see how bad these brakes look in here, because I heard they were squealing really bad, so I have no idea what this is going to look like. Good catch, thanks. This feels a little grooved. Oh, this might be metal on metal. There might be no pad left in there. We're gonna take this apart and then see. Let's see if this one's as bad. That other one was grooved pretty badly. Hi, Lily. Bye. Bye. Can I roll this to you? Thanks. And yeah. Well, it's not just one of them dragging or anything. They're both just bad. This one may be worse. That's a bad lip. Alright, now that we have both of these off, it's obvious that we need not only pads but also rotors. So that's why we did this part first before we go to AutoZone, because we've done brakes on family vehicles before and it always ends up being more than one trip to AutoZone. So thought we'd take a look at it all first to see what we actually needed. And now it's time to go to the store. Gotta get it brake clean. Oh. I think we need one of these or two. And do we need brake clean? Or can we get
brake clean?
Alright.
Let's try the AutoZone brake cleaner 2 for $5.
Oh, see, I like that better.
Don't know if it's any good.
You always need more of it than you think you do, no matter how much of it you buy.
Alright. I know that I probably just was filming everything instead of you, so you're welcome, everybody.
Car guy, not a camera guy. It's a different thing. And through here.
Phrasing.
I missed that one.
Alright, we're gonna go pay now. Say bye.
Bye. Alright, headed home from AutoZone, and if we've done this correctly, this will be the only time we have to go to AutoZone for this particular job. Now that I've said that, I've probably screwed it all up. So we'll see how that actually works out. Yeah, that checks out. So anytime we go anywhere or do anything or try to record anything, there's always a leaf blower. There's always a leaf blower. And right now, the next door neighbors to where I'm going to be changing the brakes have their landscaper here today, and I'm looking at a guy with a leaf blower right now. So, it's hard out here for a vlogger, man.
Okay, back from the store, now what?
I gotta take this out of the, God, these things are always so heavy. Take this thing out of the package and get her sprayed down with brake clean and wiped off with your handy bounty paper towels for when you forget to buy blue shop towels at AutoZone. Just make sure there's no residue and crap on it. And, yeah. They come from the factory with a bunch of like machines and stuff on them. On to the next thing. This is coming off a lot neater than the one on your truck.
Then on my 20-year-old rusted one?
Come on, that was a fun day.
That was a fun day. That was a fun day until I put the calipers on upside down, or tried.
I wasn't gonna say.
That's alright. One day you're going to be famous and they're going to go digging and they're going to be like, this idiot put calipers on upside down, or tried.
I would never tell anybody that you did that.
Well, it's out there now.
Okay. I think we still owe Frank a pie.
Probably.
Helping us out with that.
That just means I don't do my brakes anymore, because the time before that you did them and they were right.
Yeah, but who taught me how to do the brakes?
Right. To be fair, I didn't actually put them on upside down.
No.
I just tried.
Yeah, because you don't have enough hydraulic line to put them on upside down.
Yeah.
This is not correct. She said, grabbing the wrong bolt. Nope. Incorrect. Wrong socket.
Should have been the same one that was on there for
Yeah. I'm overcomplicating things.
Alright.
This is the one that I messed up last time though. I took it all the way out and we messed up the, I messed up the sleeve. This little boot in here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but this time I think we might have to pull it all the way anyway.
Yeah? Okay.
Because we have to pull the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's right, because we gotta do the rotor. Okay. So to hell with this booted joint thingy. Very technical terms. It's always important to use the proper words for things. Woo! It's not bad shape or anything, but it was covered in something. That seems to be neither grease nor brake dust.
Probably anti-seize or something.
Yeah?
Who
Alright.
knows? Brake grease.
Dusty, white, chalky stuff.
It's Ford gunk.
Ford gunk!
You can only get it at dealers.
Oh!
But you can only get it for Lincoln at the Ford dealer and for Ford at the Lincoln dealer.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then if you want it for a Mercury, you have to go to Cadillac. Wait, no, that's
Wait,
Saturn.
There was a shocking number of Saturn parts I had to go to Cadillac for. That's true. Ugh. This object does not care about my girl power. Alright, so Rob was kind enough to get that caliper unstuck for me because I couldn't get that lifted off by myself. And then I've got the bottom bolt done on this this caliper bracket, and then we got to remove the top bolt and get the whole bracket out of the way so we can replace the rotor. So that's what I'm doing right now.
So now that you saw the follow-up to the Sam Crack video, what do you think?
I thought it was really cool that so many people donated to the GoFundMe page. It was GoFundMe, right? For the legal fees and everything. And even cooler that he made that video and everybody, you know, a lot of people have been in an uproar about it, but apparently somebody reached out to him and said that they'd give him free legal help. So all of those people donated to the cause, and then he gave them all a refund because he didn't need the help anymore. So that's pretty cool, and that's right in line with what I would expect from him based on what I've seen from all the other stuff. But it's just so stupid. Like, you bought the car as is, and they're all mad because their logo's on it. Well, there's a logo on every car that you buy. Like, every car has a badge on it, and like, if the manufacturer doesn't like what you do with their car, they're not like, no, take our badge off your car.
All right. Does that mean that I'm not allowed to have a or can you have a Domino's pizza in your ad? Are you allowed to eat Domino's in your ad? Or are they going to make you blur out the logo on their box?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, on your videos?
I don't know. That's a good question. Ooh. Man, that lip is just...
See?
There's this really weird groove out in the outer edge. Like, I expected there to be a lot less brake pad left, given how deep that groove was. But hey, when it goes, huh? Ooh. Alright. Replacement rotor time. New parts are so nice because they're clean. Love the new parts. Urgh. That's so nice. They're not seated properly. Alright. Yeah. And then we gotta do the whole thing in reverse.
And then you got to do the whole thing, remember?
Yep. Alright, got the new rotor on, and got the caliper bracket all aligned, so I'm going to get this all bolted back on, get the new pads on, and then go get started on the other side. Alright, so here we are on the passenger side. We just finished up the driver's side, and now we got to do the same thing over here. And this one looks to be in pretty much the same shape, so that's actually good, because if there's a lot of really uneven wear, that means that something else has gone wrong, and it's like engaging one brake more than the other. So it's good that the wear's at least even. Luckily, the landscaper's left, right?
Right.
I don't hear
leaf blowers.
I don't hear any more leaf blowers.
We can't get away from the leaf blowers.
Guys, if it isn't leaf blowers, it's something else. Like, right next to my house, there's a construction site. I've lived there for a year, and literally the entire time we've been there, they've been building this medical center right next to where I live. So every single day, there's, like, beeping and construction noise and stuff. And I swear, on the weekends, when there's not construction noise from the site right next door, because they're, you know, they're off, there's landscapers on the premises or, like, directly across the street, and it's leaf blowers all the time. So it's, mechanical noise all the time. All the time. Which isn't necessarily always a bad thing, but man, makes me want to go camping. Okay. Could you grab me the jack from the other side? Thanks. Oh yeah. And what kind of brake pads are we putting on it? Duralast Gold, the official brake pads of NASCAR, because we're doing it for Dale.
You can Put the caliper on that box standing up.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. I should do that. Oh, this one's hammered, though. Do look at that, Rob.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Don't show that on camera. Not my car.
Nope. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Ah.
Need some help?
No, I think I got it. Yeah, there it goes. It's always a balancing act with that. This one's not as bad, but that back one was gnarly. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's not very good.
Alright, we're back. I had to move the camera so we could see. I was just filming the back of your head.
Oh. As entertaining as the back of my head is. Bolt's been out for days. It's got the red gunk on it. Come on now. Sometimes you gotta curse at the bolt. Sometimes you gotta sweet talk the bolt. Sometimes you gotta encourage the bolt. Wow, they really did not change. We did the brakes on the Crown Vic. There's not much in here that's very different. It's such a different car. Like, even though it's the same car, it's such a different car.
Did it get you in the toe?
It landed directly on my foot, but I think I'm okay.
Alright.
That didn't hurt at all.
Alright. It's off.
Got the bolt! Alright.
How bad's the back? Where that was bad.
Much, but really bad. Like, I don't even know if you would want to turn that one.
No, that's unturnable.
That's not.
I'm gonna say.
That's not good. That's bad. Ah! I already prepped this rotor. Oh yeah. And whenever you're lifting, you want to make sure to always lean at an awkward, twisting angle and to lift with your back at all times. And then that never wants to stay put.
Right behind you. I like your Chevrolet shirt for working on this here Ford.
Look, I drive a Chevy. Truck is a Chevy.
Right, which has regen and will never need brakes.
That's not going the right way. I'm going to spin this on to hold the rotor because I am lazy. And I don't feel like fighting with it. The socket's not deep enough. Yeah.
I was going to try to let it go, but phrasing.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one. I deserved that. Ah! Oh, yes. Good.
Alright, talk to anybody that is stuck into watching this boring video this far.
If you've been watching this video this far, thanks so much for watching this video so far. I don't always get to wrench on stuff. Ordinarily, I'm driving the 2012 Chevy Volt Premium, and it's so damn reliable that I don't have to do things to it. So I don't have like things to fix or things to repair, things to modify. Really, I haven't had to do the brakes or anything on it yet. And so when Mike's like, "Hey, the brakes are bad on the Lincoln," I was like, "Yay! Get to get greasy on something."
Well, today we saw a possible future upgrade that you could get opinion on.
How's that?
On the RDB video we saw.
Oh, yeah, we did see RDB. RDB LA just wrapped a Lamborghini. Was that a Ventador?
I think it was an Aventador.
A Ventador in like a tricolor chrome, blue chrome, crazy wrap thing, and I think that would look really good. on the volt. I think that that would be a really good volt wrap. So guys, go look at RDBLA and go look at this Lamborghini that they just wrapped in this blue chrome and tell me what you think about it, because man, if I could ever afford it, that would be really cool. Do you have a C-clamp? Do you have the C-clamp? I just realized that I don't have that over here. Thanks. I'm gonna need that. Universal brake tool. Now, watch me get this wrong 9 times for the directionality of which. Just pulled it off. That doesn't look right. It is right though, isn't it? Yep. There it is right there. Okay. It's so much easier to put the caliper back on when there's a bracket for the caliper to go back onto.
Stays on longer.
Well, that's a plus. The train?
Yes.
Huh. Never hear it from the front of the house. Ugh. Bark, bark. Bark. And the reason this is just a me working on stuff video and not a here's how you do this video is because then I would have to know the names of everything. And I can't say, you got to put this fastener widgie on the holdy widgie and make sure not to bend, you know, the clippy widgie.
The who's he, what's it?
Yeah, you definitely got to make sure that you don't bend the who's he, what's it. The who's he, what's it demands respect.
Alright, the who's he, what's it, and the Ganiska pump?
I don't think this one comes with a Ganiska pump.
The option.
Oh. I'm a fully loaded Ford Lincoln Towncar. Are they still using the Ganiska pump in the new?
No, they got rid of it on the new silver badge.
Alright, for real though, those new Lincoln Towncars, they do look pretty sick.
The new Continental?
Yeah, the new
The new
Continental.
Continental is out of control. It's an amazing car.
Oh, it's Continental.
It is a Continental. And apparently people aren't buying them, and they can't,
Seriously?
yeah, they're sitting on the lots. They're not selling as well as they thought.
Frick.
And I think they're an amazing car.
They're really
I also think the new Navigator might be one of the best things ever made on the road, as far as
I
comfort.
haven't gotten to get in one yet, but looking at the way that people are reviewing the Navigator.
Yeah, I mean that as far as comfort.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not like economy. Urgh. Now here's the fun part where we get to compress these pistons so that we can get the new brake pads in. Because these pistons, they're out to the point where they were with the worn out brake pads, and we have to get them compressed so that the new brake pads, which have a lot thicker pad, will actually fit in there. So we'll throw that in there. Throw the old brake pad in to distribute the weight evenly. First, drop everything 8 times. That's very important. And then use a C-clamp to get this compressed. It wouldn't be a real day of working on stuff if you didn't drop everything 87 times. Alright, so this is just about done. Yeah, I think that's all she's got, Captain. And pull the clamp off. Pull the old pad out. Ta-da!
Alright, new pads are behind you in the box.
Happy, happy? Ah, yes. Alright, I got that one seated in the clips. I have the rear one seated. Nope, nope. No, I do not. Which car was it that we did where the whole assembly just swung up? The minivan.
Well, this one would do that too if we were just doing the rotor, or
Yeah,
not doing the rotor.
I guess that's true. brackets back on. Well, bracket back on first, then caliper. Let's get to put this thing together. I'm ready to put this wheel back on.
Almost done, huh?
Yeah. Pretty much just turn wheels back on and pump up the brakes, yeah?
Yeah, make sure it stops.
That's important.
If it doesn't, we get out and walk home. Act like we've never seen it before. And delete this video.
Definitely that. That sounds important.
You can spin them on with your gun. We'll tighten them with the right wrench. But
yeah, I just like to get my finger tight first. Make sure the firing direction's correct.
squeeze the trigger. There you go. Alright, let me grab my torque wrench and then we'll come do this.
Alright.
And we'll move to the other side and finish up.
Sounds good.
Okay, back on the other side.
Gonna do your...
There was a little cameraman error of thought we were recording, we were not recording. Now we're recording.
I'm gonna do my tire replacement Pilates move.
This is weird yoga.
This is why I go to yoga. This is the whole point.
Behind you on your left.
Thank you. tire by myself. What's even the point of all those core workouts? Really?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know why the other chicks are there.
You really don't need to do that. Right there. Trust me. Grab your gun, spin that thing on. Give it a zzz and 5 chugga chuggas.
And 5 chugga chuggas?
Yeah.
Alright.
In order. Watch your back.
Sorry.
There you go. A zzz and 5 chugga chuggas.
Yeah.
That's the official torque spec, is a chugga chugga. 5 of them, actually.
Speaking of torque, we should probably do that.
Yes. We will. And your battery's about dead, so say goodbye to all your fans.
Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been me doing brakes on a wall. If you've enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching, and please consider subscribing right over here. And here's some other videos I think you'll enjoy right over here. My name is Katherine with EVs of Nevada, and please remember to like, subscribe, and smile.